Hey everyone, welcome back to Input. And as you guys can see, I'm doing a live stream. I don't do these very often by myself anymore, just because the Tales from Teletran podcast kind of covers everything. But I do want to show some pickups, some stuff like that, all that good crazy stuff, and a channel update. So I tried this like a month ago, and it was only like 10 minutes long, and it was terrible. Like I wasted my time. I wasted y'all's time. It was just really wasn't great. But channel update. If you guys, I did delete that video. But if you guys remember in that video, I did say I was going to start doing custom showcase videos, which is what I did start doing with the Seeker that I created, Hailstorm, and so the first part of all that stuff is starting to happen. But yeah, so channel update is those custom showcases are going to happen a lot more as I do more customs. I can talk to you guys and show them off to you, all that stuff about, about what I did, how I did it, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope I'm coming in clear enough for you guys to actually hear me. I'm kind of leaning sideways here, but also David Fontaine, what's up, man? Season 5, episode 5. The script is in my hand. Give you guys a bit of a sneak peek if you guys can make it out right there. As you guys can see, Hot Rod is in the name, and so this will be the start of Hot Rod's adventure for season 5, or Hot Rod's side of the adventure for season 5, I should say. I think I've sent out everyone's lines, so I should be getting those back here pretty soon. And then once I get all those back, I'll start animating and all that stuff. So yeah, episode 5 totally happening, is in the works, and just so you guys, I just want you guys to know, I have been getting, I wouldn't say complaints or anything. I guess people more worried about where the story's going. Some people just aren't really following. I will explain everything in the story. Don't worry about that. What's up, 3 live stream? What? I said, what's up? What? But don't worry about that. Everything, will be explained. Everything's okay. Everything, it's not going to be 6 episodes. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, 10, 12 episodes. So everything's going to be explained. I just kind of wanted those first 4 episodes to feel really fast, really furious, really in your face. Just nonstop action. I didn't want it to let go. Kind of like the 86 movie, right? The first half of that movie is just like right here the whole time and doesn't really ease off. And then when it starts to ease off, you start to get a lot of exposition, a lot of story and stuff like that. And that's kind of what's happening here. I wanted the first part of the story to be right here and not let you go at all the entire time. So I have been working on some customs, getting some, designing some 3D prints and all that other stuff. Hey, Jay Hollow, welcome in. Designing some stuff for 3D prints and everything. Because this episode, I'm going to be using more set pieces, less green screen, more miniatures, stuff like that. So this is going to be, this episode will feel slightly different than the other episodes. But yeah, so there's that. Just an update on the stop motion. And also 500 subs. Wow, dude, like, holy crap. I said on Instagram, I did thank you to everyone. And, it amazes me that you guys want to, hear Transformer nerd talk, about Transformers and stuff like that. But yeah, so from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, so season 5 right there, little sneak peek. You guys can pause it or whatever. And since we're doing sneak peeks, like I said, in the channel update, I was going to do more custom showcases. So here's currently the one I'm working on right now. This piece is MMC's Hot Rod. This is for Sardo Numspa 82. Yeah, I think that's his full name. That's terrible. But yeah, this is for Sardo Numspa. But yeah, I'll go over full detail in the video and stuff of everything I've done. But yeah, he's still a part in a good majority of the places and everything. But yeah, that's currently what I'm working on currently. I will say this figure has been a huge start, stop, and a retake, restart type of situation. I had one of the chrome pins I was using. Basically, I painted all the red, and then I was going over the chrome bits, and the paint pen exploded all over the red bits. So I had to strip the red, and I mean all of it. So like all of the pieces that are red here, like the backpack, the shoulders, the chest, the inner pieces right here, and the crotch piece all got plastered with chrome paint. So it basically needed another alcohol bath. Yeah, very, very much so. Start and stop, but it's okay. I don't mind. I've been in constant touch with Sardo about it, and he's not upset. He's been completely understanding. So huge shout out to Sardo. Awesome dude. And while we're at it, shout out to 3 Live Stream, because he does some 3 Live Stream stuff. That's what he does. That's what Pac does. He's awesome at it too. That would be the best MMC Rodimus figure ever. Oh man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So pickups. Well, let's start with what I got in from BBTS today. Nope, I got a Kingdom figure. It's not Optimus Prime though, but this is the card that he came with, and it is the Dead Universe Prime. If it peels and sticks, Dead Universe Prime right there. So that's the card that I got. But who did I get? Well, I finally got one of my own. And I haven't handled this guy, messed with him at all, but I have found him and bought him for friends and stuff in the wild. I just never kept one for myself because I had him on order on BBTS. And that is a Kingdom Megatron. Yes. Golden disc and all. Now, he doesn't come with a golden disc. I did 3D print the golden disc. Funbee Studios has golden disc. So if you have your own 3D printer, they are on Thingiverse, and you guys can print them, yourself. And, but yeah, Kingdom Megatron. Dude, this figure, I love that he transforms. I love the way he transforms because it's damn near the original toy, right? And I love all the extra detailing on him. I love the belly color, right? I love the green. I love the face sculpt. Absolutely love that face sculpt. That just looks so cool. And he, opens and closes his mouth and everything. Quick review of this. Buy it. It's freaking awesome, man. Love this figure. Hey, Bape, too. Welcome in, man. But yeah, absolutely love this Megatron. Super well articulated, and I know some people were complaining about the softer plastic and whatnot, but my takeaway is like some of the softer bits are over harder bits of plastic. So kind of, I guess it gives it like that more of a, that weird reptile type of feel, I guess. So I'm totally digging it. Awesome figure. If you don't have the masterpiece one, this is a great figure to grab because truthfully, I know a lot of people are saying baby masterpiece with this line, and I feel like this is the epitome of that. Like they crushed it, man. Hasbro absolutely crushed it. So yeah, again, like I said, if you guys want a golden disc, they're on Thingiverse. And you guys can print them. And Funbee Studios designed them. So really, really cool. Very cool, man. I am absolutely smitten with this Megatron. Love it. And then today, Megs has Megs is a beast. Love the plastic. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't mind the softer plastic. I really don't. Um, and to give you guys a scale size real quick, here's 86 Grimlock and Kingdom Megatron, Beast Megatron, and he is, yeah, I mean, he's really, really big. He is straight up leader class, like old school leader class. So, well worth the money. So, and at what, I don't even know, like a quarter of the cost of the Masterpiece one. So you can't go wrong. And then what I love about this figure, it's something, it's so small, it's so stupid, right? I love the little white feet on the bottom. It's its own separate piece of plastic, and I absolutely dig that. I don't know why, but that's my favorite part of the figure. I don't know. I just think it's super cool. But yeah, um, so today on my way back from getting my vaccination shot, I stopped off at Target, and Bape2 says, have to order a new upgrade kit for my Super Megatron. One of the key upgrade parts broke. Oh man, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Which one are you going with? There's two of them out there. I need some sort of rubber ducky. They are doing rubber duckies as well, but pack there, you can go to like the dollar store, like Dollar General or whatever, and get a pack of like really, really tiny rubber duckies. So there's that. Or you can just 3D print them. I know some people do on like Shapeways or not Shapeways. Thingiverse and Colts 3D. They have like little rubber duckies and stuff that you guys can print. So on my way back from getting my vaccination shot, whatever, however you want to phrase that. I stopped off at Target and I got my first He-Man Classics. What is it? Origins? Man, I don't know. The new retro He-Man figures. I love She-Ra. I'm a huge She-Ra fan. And I was like, oh, dude, definitely need to grab She-Ra. But I don't have any of the other ones. This is my first one. I've been thinking about getting He-Man and Skeletor because I see them everywhere that I go. But yeah, I was like, She-Ra, I got to get She-Ra. I love She-Ra. Babe says he's mixing and matching the upgrade kits. Okay, that's cool. I'd love to see how that turns out when you're done. Collector 75, I use the BotBots rubber ducky. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. So yeah, there you go, guys. If you guys can find the BotBots rubber ducky, that can go with your Kingdom Megatron. So, and I've seen toothbrushes on Shapeway or on Thingiverse as well. So you guys can print one out and stuff. Let's see. Stephen Davenport says She-Ra is 1 to a case. Oh wow, really? Okay. So I guess she would be the rare figure in this wave, right? Because so it says on the back, new for 21 would be She-Ra, Roboto, Zodak, and Merman. And it's something, yeah, it's something I didn't notice is that the Evil Warriors, they're in red and stuff. Now I'm not a sealed on card collector, box collector, anything like that. And I do have some, to be honest with you, I do have some. Sardo, what's up, man? I do have some sealed figures. I think out of my entire collection, I have like 10, right? And the only time I really, really debate on opening anything is when the card has not been punched. Yeah. So I'm really debating on opening her and just kind of putting her on the wall and hopefully finding another one and opening that one. But that's really my only hang up here on opening her is because, the card is unpunched. So I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Sardo, man, I got to show you this. I showed this earlier. Your MMC Hot Rod I'm hoping. Yeah, there you go. There's the red. So I left the heel. There we go. I left the heel, the original plastic red. Where'd it go? There it is. And then that's the shade of red. I think that should give you a better kind of indication of what he's going to look like in hand and in person. So yeah, bam. So there's that. But yeah, the sealed card thing, or like it's unpunched. I guess I could just open her and then keep the punch, I guess. And then if I find another one, put the punch there in that one kind of situation. But that just seems like too much of a hassle. Yo, Raziel, what's up, man? Welcome in, bud. Raziel, man, you popping in just reminded me, brother. I am on speedruns.com. I am ranked number 5 fastest time in Transformers Devastation with 54 minutes. So I'm ranked number 5th in the world at that game as far as time, as far as fastest completion and stuff. I have been taking a break from it. I do plan on going further. 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and 1st. Do plan on picking, grabbing those titles. Jeez, I don't know why that was hard to say. But yeah, I'm ranked number 5. Just taking a break from it right now. I'm kind of dealing real world stuff on top of just wanting to play some other games and whatnot. But yeah. Let's see. So yeah, number 5. I'm super stoked about that, man. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing those live streams again. And moving up the ranks. I'm coming for you, Half Coordinated, man. That's it. I'm coming. I doubt he'll ever watch this, but yeah. Let's see. 3 live stream says Zodak, Shiro, Roboto, Merman are the case. Okay. So I guess they just re-released He-Man and Skeletor, and they've just been pumping them out. Let's see. Steven says his was not punched either. His card. Okay. Then yeah, I'll probably just open it then, and then because if yours wasn't punched, I'm pretty sure if that's the case, then that'll be a punched or an unpunched one to be easy to find as well. Okay. So I'll open her here in a second then. Sardo has no idea how much awesomeness he is in store for with that Rodimus. Tell him, Pack. Let him know. Let him know. Thanks, Rajal. I appreciate it. And then, so the other thing I grabbed from Target, they're doing a sale right now, 25% off one toy. If you have their coupon, or you got to get the Target app and then scan whatever it is that you want to use the coupon, and then they give you a 25% off coupon. And I ended up... there we go. Sorry. My desk goes way down there. But at 25% off, I grabbed the Lightning Collection, Space Red, and Andromeda. This is my favorite Power Ranger season. Hands down. Favorite Power Ranger season. Absolutely love it. Let's see. 3 live stream says I'll send you a message with the case Motu case. Okay, awesome. The breakdown. Sweet. Thanks, man. What's up, God Bob? What's up, M3? But yeah, Ultra Marcus, what's going on? Bloody YouTube notifications. What's the point of? Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. But yeah, so I grabbed this 2-pack after 25% off and tax. It was like 31, I think, and some change, 32 and some change. So I grabbed this, and like I said, Space is my favorite season. Hands down, absolutely love Power Rangers in Space. And so yeah, couldn't pass this up. And so yeah, there's that. And for you guys, for those of you who missed it earlier, I was talking about the stop motion. And so season 5, episode 5, script is finished. Everyone's lines have been sent out. I'm waiting for lines to come back before I start animating. And like I was saying earlier, I know there have been some people kind of, I guess, like wondering where the story's going, kind of concerned about where it's going and stuff. I know some people might think that I'm rushing it or rushing the story or something. I just want you guys to know that's not the case at all. I just wanted those first few episodes to really feel like they're in your face. They're not letting you go. I really wanted the Autobots to feel like they were, they were losing essentially, like really, really bad. They were on the off foot, and the Decepticons were, really, really pushing, pushing home and driving it home and stuff. So, yeah, I wanted the Autobots to feel like their back was against the wall, and so, so the start of episode 5, I don't want to say course corrects anything, but there is a lot more explanation and stuff in this episode. And like I said, there's 12 episodes, roughly 12 episodes this season. So don't worry. Everything will be explained. I promise. Everything. And this isn't the end. Episode or season 6 and 7 and so on and so forth will absolutely come after this. So if anything doesn't get answered in season 5, things will be answered. I promise. Just stick it out, right? It's like when you're watching something, they don't answer whatever it is that you're wondering until like the final episode of the season or whatever. But trust me, and then the episode will be longer too. I'm aiming for 10 minutes now per episode. And the shorter episodes were again mainly to help you feel that claustrophobicness, the Autobots, being on the back foot against the wall kind of situation. So all that was, designed and done, on purpose. So let me catch back up with chat real quick. And I'm going to open these as well so we can take a look at them all. Carter Schultz, welcome in, man. Oh, and also, guys, I am ranked number 5 on speedrun.com. Transformers Devastation. I'm on the leaderboards at number 5. 54 minutes. And I think the next fastest time, I believe, is like 47. So I got to shave 8 minutes or so off my time, which I'm totally down to do. And I am going to start streaming those again every Sunday until the world record, until I'm there. That's pretty much what I'm aiming for. So, and the world record has been reverted back to the 38-minute mark instead of the 35-minute mark. I think that somebody had claimed, and I think that they found splicing or whatever in that guy's video. So they took it down, and first place is no longer Vegeta. It's half coordinated again. So like I said, half coordinated. I doubt you're watching and you'll ever see this, but I'm coming for you, man. Challenge has been dropped. So absolutely. It's all fun, man. It's all in fun. Let's see. Hey, Godbot. Let's see. You'll try to get the lines to me this week. Okay, man. That sounds good. Let's see. Scrolling through chat. Curtis says, it's your story. I like it either way. It's your story, and I like it. Thanks for taking the time, bro. Oh, man, no problem, bud. I know. I mean, I appreciate you liking it, and I appreciate you watching it, man. So, Ultra Marcus, I'm with the input. Looking forward to see how the stop motion pans out. Awesome, man. I appreciate that. And like I said, guys, it's going into season 6 and 7 and 8. And I will say this, if you guys know the history of the toys, then you can kind of get an idea of where everything's going to kind of go. That's really all I'm going to really say on that. So yeah. And also, guys, look up when I pop up and it pops up universe, whatever, Primex, Alpha, 19, blah, 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 whatever it is. Look up those universes, because I feel like if you're not looking up the alternate universe stuff as well, you guys are missing a lot. There's a lot of stuff, just a lot of detail in those small segments of the videos. There's a lot of detail that's being overlooked. Let's see. Steven Davenport, the Hailstorm Tetradrek custom looked awesome. Oh, thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Yeah, that video is going to be the start of the custom showcase stuff. And the next one that I do will be the MMC Rodimus Prime Hot Rod. I think it's I think it's Hot Rod. I don't know if I don't think it's Rodimus because I don't think he's Rodimus in that form. Yeah, I don't know. I could be wrong, and I'm pretty sure Sardo will correct me. Somebody will. Some of the upgrade parts on the wings I need to glue, and others I can't fit due to how the wings move. Oh, okay. Like you're talking about when you mix and match, babe. When you mix and match the two kits together. I can totally see how some of it would mix and some of it wouldn't, right? Two different companies, two different kits. Ultramarket says world record or bust. That's right, man. Says cool, love your Sunday streams. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been wanting to play other things here. And so I kind of stepped away from that a little bit. But yeah. He said Ultramarket says I love a good speed running scandal. I do too, man. I do too. I didn't even know that that it had changed. Truthfully, I thought I was in 6th place. And then when I looked at the leaderboard, I was like, oh, somebody got busted cheating. That's what happened. Jay Holler, yeah, I'm feeling that Secret Custom. Awesome, man. I appreciate it. Okay, Sardo says he is Rodimus. Okay, awesome. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure if he was Rodimus at that point, or going by Hot Rod still. I guess it would be because that's the Lost Light, right? And Larkin's Lair, what's up, buddy? IDW Rodimus says Pack. When you want some IDW, yeah, when you guys want some IDW videos, go check out Pack's IDW or 3 live streams, IDW streams. They go over in full detail, man, over the issue. They break the issue down. They might even see something that you've never seen before. They go over the panels, the artwork. Last IDW, they were talking about how big Blur was in IDW compared to his G1 counterpart, and they pointed out at one point, he blazes past Skywarp and just knocks him down. You could see like Blur is just big and like wide, compared to Skywarp. It's really kind of crazy. Let's see. So let's do this opening. Let's do She-Ra first because, she was on top of the other package. Move the script out of the way. Oh, and also I got Kingdom Megatron. Guys, for real, find him, buy him. That's my review. Like, just an awesome figure. So yeah, open up She-Ra. And like I said, I'm a huge She-Ra fan. I love She-Ra. I was like one of the weird kids growing up. I was kind of into all cartoons. Just pretty much anything and everything. Jim and the Holograms. Like I heard a few times people would say like on the playground or what, you can't believe you like that cartoon or, XYZ cartoon. It's a girl's cartoon or whatever. And I'm just kind of like, and it's awesome. Like whatever. I don't care if it's a girl's cartoon or whatever, that stuff didn't bother me. So my thing is like, if you like it, watch it. I mean, I was watching Care Bears, Gen 1, My Little Pony, the real Ghostbusters, the what is it? The Deke Ghostbusters as well. I was watching all that stuff, man. I love that stuff. So, don't let anybody tell you that you can't watch something. I mean, as an adult, you shouldn't, but like, but I guess like if you guys are younger and watching this, don't let anybody tell you that you can't watch something or enjoy it or whatever, right? So we got the weapons on the back. Oh, something I was watching, Spectre Creative. If you guys don't know him, he used to work for Mattel as a brand manager. He's the sole reason why He-Man Classics is a thing as well. But apparently he got a She-Ra and it came with Merman's sword. So be careful, be on notice for that one, that can happen. That is a thing that can happen, that you can get Merman's sword instead of She-Ra's sword. And because I believe they're made out of the same color plastic. So I think that's why the mix-up happens at factory or whatever for that. But everything apparently got resolved because somebody, if I remember right, somebody got Merman with She-Ra's sword and shield, so they were able to mail each other the weapons and stuff. It's a pretty entertaining little story. So anyway, so we got She-Ra's Sword of Power. And actually, the paint on it's done really, really well. Not a whole lot of paint slop, anything. I mean, the crystal's the only thing that's painted. And we got her shield here. It's done really well. The plastic is really solid too on this guy, or on this guy, on the accessories, I should say. And get her out of the package. And wait, there's feet. The feet are being held in by one of those plastic restrainer things. Yeah, dude, when they announced this figure, I was super excited because of all the cloth goods, the skirt and the cape. You know, it's all fabric. I love cloth goods on action figures. I really do. I think it really sets the figure off a lot better. The hair is pretty soft too, so it doesn't hinder anything. So I think that's pretty cool. And her mask does come off as well. And can you wear it? Yeah, you totally wear it like a ring. So, yep. Kind of, I'd say a little weird, but yeah. And guys, what's super cool about this is, I don't know how many people know this, but originally this was supposed to be a mask for She-Ra back in the day. And the kids who were playing with her, I guess, didn't really understand what that was supposed to be. So they were flipping it upside down like that to frame her face. But the mask is still in there. So if you guys want to flip it upside down, it does kind of pull the plastic apart a little bit. But if you guys want to do that, you guys could totally have a mask She-Ra. So that's pretty cool. I think that's super cool. Let me get caught up with chat real quick before I show her off with all of her weapons and stuff. Scrolling back up. Thanks for the shout out. Not a problem, man. Anytime, dude. Like, honestly, you really deserve it because those videos are really, really cool. And man, you guys just talk so much trash on 3 Live Stream. It's awesome. I love it. What channel for IDW Transform? Oh, 3 Live Stream. Vape. If you check out 3 Live Stream, Pack's channel, he's in chat, so it should be pretty easy to find him. But they started doing the IDW talks and stuff, and comic reviews and all that stuff too. Let's see. Larga says he likes the mask gimmick. I do too, man. This is really cool. And like I said, this is my first He-Man Origin or He-Man Classic. I don't know. This one, like this He-Man line. This is my first one. And I'm really digging it so far. They're pretty cool. Definitely going to grab He-Man and Skeletor and basically whatever I can find. Probably won't end up going out of my way to get them, to hunt them down or anything. But they're really, really cool. I definitely a really hard recommend, especially the price, man. They're $15. So I feel like it's well worth it, especially get the cloth goods and stuff, the cape and everything. Let's see. Ultramarket says Blur is one of my favorite spotlights. Like the way Starscream tries to tempt him to join the Decepticons. I do too. I really like that. But I really like Starscream's design in that comic. Especially his wings, because his wings look like Archangel's wings from X-Men when they're shrunken down. Like the design and stuff. It's got the cutout lines and stuff on the middle of the wing, and then it just kind of arches up like that. That's what it reminds me of anyway. So I don't know if that's an homage to that, but hey, it could be. Who knows? Because if you read comics, you usually read more than one. A proper Gem remake, aka Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, would be cool. Yeah, right. That'd be cool. I'm down for that. I'd be totally down for that. Motu Origins is plagued with card errors and missing weapons. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, now I was just looking at the card right now. It does say She-Ra on it. Okay. I got a comic. Hey, comic book. Speak of the devil, and they do appear. Comic book with it, little mini comic. And I'm assuming that these are all connect. I don't know how the comics work, but I assume that they all connect, or they might just be singular stories. I really don't know. I don't even know if these are remakes of the original mini comics or not, to be honest with you. Anybody? Pack? Anybody you guys know? Triple R, maybe? Welcome in, Triple R, by the way. I see you. Maybe you know. maybe, you know, bigger He-Man fan might know than I, you know, bigger He-Man fan than me might know. So let's see, Card Airs, Triple R, welcome in, man. Let's see, scrolling through chat. Let's see. Yeah, like this, you know, the chat kind of jumps, man. I know Gotbot says it all the time, but the chat does jump. It works really weird. It was supposed to go both directions, framing her face as Adora and the mask as She-Ra. Okay, well that makes sense too. I could definitely see that. Gives it more of like a princess vibe. Let's see. He-Man Origins. There you go. Yeah, it's, you know, some of these lines, man, they get named, right? Like the you know, they name them Origins or Classics, and then, oh man, like it just they get weird naming schemes sometimes. Okay, you found it, babe. Good. Okay, great. Origins and Motu WWE Classics or Masters of WWE Universe are compatible. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I kind of figured that because I mean they are pretty much the same buck and everything. So there is that. Why isn't my link blue? No fair. Your link blue? What do you mean, Ultra Marcus? What do you mean your link blue? Let me know what you mean. I've not had any card weapons or error. Let's see. Triple R hasn't had any issues. So let's see. Scrolling through chat. Ultra Marcus. Have we all smashed the like button? It seems like it could be smashed a bit more. Curtis says, input, have you done a Battlestar Galactica paint on that War for Seeker yet? No, I have not. I'm actually, my next Seeker custom, I'm actually going to do a War for Cybertron. Basically what I did with the green, but I'm going to do it in red. And then after that, I'm probably going to do a custom Sunstorm. And then after that, do the Battlestar Galactica out of Starscream. And the thing is like, I just got to get all of these Seekers together. So I need to find another hot link for the red and what is it? Ion Storm and a Starscream. And then I got to find a Starscream. And then I got to find another Starscream. It gets like doing the customs and stuff just gets really chaotic sometimes. But I am definitely going to do it, Curtis. I promise you, man, because that's just a really, really badass idea to make the jet from Battlestar Galactica. And here we go right there. We got She-Ra with all of her sword and shield. And the articulation, man, just out of this world, dude. This is super cool. Super cool. And they are the same size as the original Motu figures. Like this, man, this is super cool. Super, super cool. Let's see. You can mix and match parts between the WWE and Motu figures. All right. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. You can probably do, I saw Macho Man came out, so you could probably grab the black top and do like a Wonder Bread He-Man. Grab that He-Man and or no, I guess you couldn't. No, you couldn't, could you? Because he had whose shield did he have? It was Hordak's shield, I think, right? No, it was Zodak's shield. So yeah, I was gonna say you could grab that Macho Man and grab a He-Man here and do a Wonder Bread He-Man, but I don't think the Randy Savage uses the Zodak chest plate. I don't think that's what he uses. I don't know. I could be wrong, but if he does use it, you guys could definitely do a Wonder Bread He-Man custom out of that. And now, Power Rangers. So let's open up this and get this all out of the box. I mean, this is super cool, man. These 2-packs, these Power Ranger 2-packs, when they're done like this, It's really cool, you know, or just 2-packs in general, right? Like when they're done with like the main hero and then like the main villain of the show kind of thing, right? Um, I think that's super super cool. Like when they did Zed and Rita, right? That makes sense. Alpha and Zordon, that would make sense. Um, this totally makes sense. So, and my knowledge on the Power Ranger season, some of them are kind of lacking because I don't. Thing with Power Rangers is like if the season catches me, then I watch it. If it doesn't, I kind of wait until the next one comes out to check it out. Now I will say shout out to my buddy Mr. Jones. That dude is a huge Power Ranger fanatic, and he's always telling me, you know, like he's always making me give Power Ranger seasons a second, third chance, or a second chance. If I didn't like it, he's like, nah, you know, skip like the first 6 episodes and go to episode 7 and start from there. And then when I do that, I'm like, oh, it is a better season than I thought. So huge shout out to Mr. Jones on that one, man. Let's see. Caught up on chat. I used to love the little He-Man comics. Yeah, they're super cool, man. Like I like the fact that you get an entire story in a comic, right? Especially back then. Like you didn't have internet or cable for the most part back then. Everything was like mainly like network television for the most part, right? So you got like this little comic to entertain you, right? So I think that's super cool. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick so I can get these guys out and it doesn't bother you guys. All right, so we got the first one out. We got the man, the myth, the legend. We got Andros, the Red Space Ranger, the human alien from outer space. Now, we'll say if you guys are getting these Lightning Collection figures, some of them are plagued with what I call 2020 Hasbro errors, right? But yeah, Andros here seems pretty fine. He does come with his alternate head, his human head, and something that I've seen a lot of people doing on Instagram, which I think is super cool, is that they are making custom civilian bodies for the heads, for the civilian heads, and they're doing stuff like that, and I think that's super cool. I mean, they're taking like things like, I don't know, like Marvel Legends, and stuff like that, and doing custom figures and then slapping the civilian heads on them. Super cool idea. I think it's really, really neat. I'm gonna put his helmet head back on. Let's see. You got it all today. What did I get, Gotbot? Oh, you're talking about the stuff. Wow, because I am slow. Now Andros does come with some alternate hands. Comes with the fist, the pointing hand, and the fist. He comes with his drill sword right here, his in-space blaster, and I'm gonna mute again and get Andromeda out real quick. All right. So real quick, I'll just show you what she comes with. She comes with her dagger, her spear, and 2 extra hands are right there. They didn't charge any extra. You know, the set was at retail $40, so you're essentially getting 2 figures at $20. And here's the thing, man. This Andromeda figure is super, super cool because they got her hair, if it shows up, her hair is colored really accurately because her hair is supposed to go, it starts like kind of purplish blue up top, and then it fades into blue, and then it fades into purple, and it fades into blue again. They did the fade on her hair, and they really, really killed this figure. Just a fantastic job on Andromeda here. So definitely. And like I said, guys, also Target is doing a 25% coupon if you download the Target app to your phone. So yeah, so if you guys something at Target, you know, this guy, if you see him, don't hesitate. If you see anything that you want that's in the toy section, don't hesitate to download it and get your 25% off. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll back up through chat real quick. Triple R says there is a WWE figure that uses the Zodak armor in black. Okay, awesome. There you go, right there. So you guys can do a Wonder Bread He-Man, paint the hair brown, and pretty much it. But bye for now. I'm off to shower. Then it's date night. All right, Triple R, man, have fun. I just opened Nightbird. What a great figure. Honestly, Curtis, I have Chromia around here somewhere. I was going to show you guys. So basically, there's that little tab that prevents the leg kibble from spinning all the way around. Just cut that tab off. It doesn't affect anything, and then you can rotate the leg all the way back. And actually, I see her right up here. Hold on 1 second. Let me grab her. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We got everything falls over. All right. That's okay. You just pick it back up. So yeah, bam. See that's right here. So there's just a little bitty tab that stops it on this section right here. And there's just a little bitty tab. And I'm trying to find where I cut it off at. But just kind of look in there when it stops at that stopping point. Because when it stops, it usually stops. I think the figure's like this, right? Originally. There's a stopping point in there. Just cut that plastic off, man. And then you'll be able to rotate it whichever way you want. And then you'll be able to get them completely lined up with the leg like that. So yeah, just a quick little mod. And just a quick little easy snip in there and you're golden. But yeah, I honestly, that was my only hang up with this mold. And after that, I think the mold is really, really good. I don't say that in public, obviously, but that's fine. It's a cool mold, not mode, mold. Let's see. Bay says, just put in the last parts now. I need the new busted part. I have to order the kit. Okay, cool, man. Cool. Okay. Sorry, I got my shot today and I just scratched my arm and I was like, oh, is that the spot? No, it wasn't. So Godbot says, oh, Master of the Universe, Power Rangers, everything. Yeah, absolutely. I know you guys can't see it, but up here in the corner is my Lightning collection and Power Rangers stuff. And then I've got the original Megazord up here, standing next to the Seacons. It's the room is set up weird, man. It's just everything is everywhere. What books are between Scorponok's legs? No secrets here. Right there. So we got, this is the BotCon book that I did a review of. Great book. I stand by everything I said in that review. So yeah, great book. And shout out to Graham, the Collector 75. He showed me, he told me what this, I didn't know this book existed. And he showed it to me. Jeez. And I immediately found it on eBay and I grabbed it. Yeah, this just something super, super cool. Because I asked him, about one of the Galvatrons that I had. And man, he flipped through his book. And now these books are dangerous, I gotta say. When Toys R Us is talking about, how he just flips through the books and he buys, if he has it, if he doesn't, he kind of crosses it off. He uses the book as a checklist. And right here, that's not it. But that's the Galvatron up there that I have right there. And he pulled out the book and was like, "Hey, Input, is this the figure?" And I was like, "That's it, absolutely it." But these books are super dangerous because, as the Transformers junkie that I am, like I go through the really oddball random stuff like this, like car fresheners, walkie-talkies, coffee mugs. And I'm like, I want those. And I will go on like a year or whatever it will be until I find them. and then I'll never use the coffee mug, like this Optimus Prime pillow. I'll have that, but I would never use it, right? But yeah, this stuff like this in the back of these books is super, super dangerous. So, and then the Transformers Universe 1.0 universe comic books right here. These are all issue 3. And shout out to the guy on eBay who I bought these from. He one of the depth charge issues had the middle just fall out on me, and he sent me a replacement, but then he also sent me this depth charge Rhinox cover as well. So he sent me an extra book. So I now have all 4 versions of this cover. Because I found these 2 is what I bought, and this is what he sent me. So yeah, I mean, shout out to him. Just awesome. And anybody, I'm pretty sure, if Graham's still watching, or if Toys R Us is watching, or maybe some of you guys might even recognize this. This is the comic Smorgasbord. I tried. Okay. Basically, this is the comic from BotCon 94. It was a fan comic that got passed around. It was self-published. I don't know how many of these actually exist. But I've wanted this book for such a long time. And again, found one on eBay and didn't hesitate to pick it up. And so I picked it up. But yeah, this was passed around BotCon 94 as just like a fan-made thing. They did the cover art, they did all the interior art, the stories, and just passed it around. And there's like a little mini middle card of the cover, like a virgin cover. So, and what's really cool about it, about the book, about the comic Smorgasbord, hey, got it right. Is that it continues after G1. So it picks up where the G1 cartoon left off. So it's the first continuation of the Generation 1 cartoon. It's not official by all means, or by any stretch of the imagination. It's not official, but I think it's super cool that it's the first continuation of the G1 cartoon. So yeah, that's what those books are. And then my Spider-Man beanie for when it froze over, because it goes over my face and my ears and stuff. So, but yeah. And then we got BotCon Megaplex right there. Who I am still looking for the upgrade head for him that basically takes the Transformers Prime head off and gives him a Megatron head. Been looking for that head for a long time. And so yeah, if you guys know where I could find that, let me know, please. Let's see. Curtis said, "Hey, Dark Conan, welcome in. Just got the God Genrai parts on, solid as attack. Awesome, Godbot. I'm glad they worked out for you, bud. Yeah, because that was, I didn't want to pay the price for what PC 17, 18, perfect, whatever it is for that God Genrai. Those leg stabilizers. No, I wasn't going to pay that. That's because they wanted like $100 or something crazy. I saw a picture of Toy Dojo with a bunch of Unicrons in front. Oh, did they get theirs? Did they get their HasLab Unicron in? Mine should be shipping here soon. Hopefully soon. I got an email from Hasbro saying that even though it's updated, my shipping information on it will be is updated, that it hasn't shipped yet. And you know, I go to look at my Hasbro Pulse information, shipping information, all that stuff, and it hasn't shipped yet. There's not even a tracking number in there. So hopefully mine ships here pretty soon. I'm really, really excited to get mine. Yeah, even though the color the color of the mall was changed and all that stuff. And, we talked about that in Tales. I'm super, super excited to get mine. Hey, DW, welcome in, man. What's going on, bro? So yeah, I'm still super excited to get mine and review it and check it out and everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna say it again here or go over it all again, but the changing of the mall color is definitely a shame on you, Hasbro, kind of thing for not telling them. Like, that's the biggest problem. Okay, like, I'll say it. That's the biggest problem, is that they didn't tell us and we already purchased it ahead of time, right? Not the fact that they changed it, but like I said, they changed it and didn't tell us. I heard TF Source wants another 150 for shipping. Whoo! I mean, that thing is pretty big, so yeah, I can definitely see that. Plus, I don't even know how much TF Source is charging for it. If you go off of BBTS, they were charging, I think, like $800 for theirs. And I think that was free or $4 shipped or whatever, like they normally do. So, but yeah, oh, DW, hey, got mine in too, man. This is such a good figure. Absolutely love it, man. I want this as everything, right? I want this as T-Rex. I want this mold as a new character. I want this mold as whatever they want to give it to me as. I am totally in on this thing, and this is just, he's so angry, just absolutely love it, man. Such a great figure. Let's see. I told you so. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, Gaba. So $950 US total. Yeah. See, and that's where I kind of draw the line, right? Like, when you look at the Studio Cell Unicron, and you look at the price, and you look at the fact that you had to buy the head separately, right? And then the shipping. I think that figure, after everything's said and done, was like $450, $500 shipped or something like that. And the Hasbro one being bigger and being less like convoluted and all that stuff on how to get them, I feel like if you paid the $650, you got the better deal in the HasLab one. But if you're paying like $1,000 or something like that, just go with the, if you want that Unicron, you want a Unicron in your collection, just go with the Studio Cell, because I don't have mine yet, but I really doubt any figure that has the same amount of printing run that Walgreens Brainstorm has. Definitely not worth $1,000, right? I mean, you're talking like super rare prototype money at that point for a quote unquote mass produced figure. I can't co-sign with that one, right? So let's see. Jay Holler says, I see at least 3 of them huge ass boxes. Those boxes are huge, man. I just seeing some of the unboxings and stuff on YouTube, just how big they are. My damn Megs is delayed until end of the month. Yeah, I'm surprised. I got mine from BBTS, my Beast, my Kingdom Megatron, and usually BBTS has been shipping stuff out sooner, so I kind of figured I'd get mine like February or something. But no, it was March. Like, they were 100% right on that one. And I found him a few times in the wild, and I picked him up for friends who really, really wanted him. Because I was like, I got mine on pre-order at BBTS. I'll be fine. Not a big deal. But if I would have known, truthfully, I would be this blown away by the figure. I'd have been like, sorry, guys, he's mine. And I'm going to keep this one for a custom, and I'm going to do this. No, I definitely would have kept, I would have still hooked him up. But yeah, but this is just, 2-word review. Buy it. Yeah, hands down. Great, great figure. Would make a killer Grimlock? Yes, he would. Absolutely. That would be really, really cool. But if they do, I know they're doing that 2-pack with Kingdom Grimlock, and he's that mold was originally a Dinobot recolor. Sale was cheaper as Zeta. Mine was 300 Canadian. Really? All right. I take your word for it. I've seen him go up now. He's 450, like 500 shipped on some places. So, great deal, man. If you got him for that, great deal. Yeah, definitely the wait is worth it. Definitely. Yes. Make a Shattered Glass Beast Wars Megs. Dude. Oh man. Don't tempt me, Larkin, please. Because I was thinking about today when I was at Target, there was another Optimus Primal, and I was thinking about grabbing another Optimus Primal and doing like a Shattered Glass Optimus Primal and just kind of make him like this white silverback gorilla. Kind of like Ultra Magnus colors, just without the blue. And I thought that would be a really cool design. So let's see. Gaba says, I don't know. I got disappointed by a lot of hype. Example, Hot Rod 86. Okay. Now, okay, I will say this, man. Hot Rod, I think the 86 Hot Rod, truthfully, is one of the best figures that we've gotten in terms of like transformation and stuff like that. Because I've always wanted a Hot Rod that does the arm spin thing from the movie and stuff. But I will say, while yes, I think he's great. I think the figure is really, really good. I do have complaints with the figure, like the way the shoulder has like this weird stop gap, like halfway up. It just kind of like stops like right here. That's super weird to me. And then the back wheel's not being painted silver. The front are painted, but the back's not. I don't know. I don't understand that design choice at all. Let's see. Larkin says he loves that idea. From Victor Overlay. Welcome in, man. Input, is there a big Transformer fan comment community out there? Not really. Like you mean like as far as basically like us writing and like making our own comics and stuff like that? Not particularly, no. But there is a lot of because I don't know where you're located, but here in the US there's a lot of there's a lot of like fan comic stuff here in the US, but where I'm at, no, not really. It's mainly here, probably like 20 of us, like 20 diehard Transformer collector fans here. So yeah, not too big where I am. Which is really weird because I would think, I would think that there'd be a lot more of us. But all right, Raziel, take care, man. Let's see. It's going back up. It jumped. It did go up after it came, or after it became O1 Studio. Okay, that's what it is then. So they probably, I don't know. I'm not even going to, assume what happened, but they probably sold it or something like that, and they just started making more. Let's see. Saw Gotbot gushing over 86 Grimlock. And that is such a great figure too. That is such a great figure. And honestly, I know people are saying, this is like baby masterpiece and stuff like that for this Grimlock. And I've got both, and I will say that aesthetically, this Grimlock in robot mode is different. There's a big difference between the two. While the masterpiece one is slimlined, like he's very slim. This one's like more bulky. I would say like, quarterback versus like a fullback or something, right? Just like size wise. And what's super cool is like, I know for a lot of you scale guys, this is probably going to be your Grimlock, but if you guys aren't happy with this, the masterpiece Grimlock can also stand in, depending on where you guys, how you guys want to scale your figures and where you're pulling the scale from and stuff. Picked up a second Primal yesterday to do a Magnus. Great minds. Absolutely. Right, Larkin? Absolutely. Let's see. He says, I like 86 Hot Rod, but we put different value weights on different aspects. Absolutely, man. 100%. 100% we do. Grimlock's a different story. See, look, Godbot, I'll say this, man. Let that be your guiding light with this Megatron, right? Because I know in some of your live, you're like, you're saying that you liked it, you liked the way it looked, but it wasn't for you and stuff. and then when you got it, you're like, holy crap, man, this is awesome. This Megatron is awesome. Now I will say one thing about it. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong right here, but his chest, and I've only transformed him the one time, so that's why I haven't done a review or nothing like that. Plus I got him today, so, but it kind of overlaps the neck like this, and I don't know if that's because I did something wrong in this section. But yeah, that's the only drawback, or any say drawback, but it's not even, I wouldn't even say it's a drawback, because honestly, I think that's my fault. 100% my fault. And his little neck flaps are spring loaded. Look at this. Look at it. Look. Right? I don't know, man. That's just that kind of stuff like tickles me pink when I see spring loaded gimmicks and stuff in toys. Speaking of spring loaded, I will say that Commander Class Rodimus better have some spring loaded missiles in that cannon. I doubt it, but that'd be kind of cool. Only gripe with Hot Rod is the shoulder joints. Yeah. Like I cut, like it's just a little piece of plastic. That's all it is. And like I did with Chromia, I cut that plastic off. So now he doesn't have that stop gap like halfway up. So, let's see. Only gripe, mine was tight at first. No, it's not that it's tight. It's like just like it's like a ratchet. It's like a one ratchet, like one tooth ratchet, and it just stops. So the arm kind of points down this way, and then you gotta, go past that ratchet to keep going up. Let's see. Did you get any other Kingdom Beast Wars figs? Yeah, I've got Primal and Black Arachnia, and that's all I've seen. I did see Rat Trap, but I didn't get Rat Trap because I've got the Generations Rat Trap, and I think that one looks. I like that one a lot. I really do. I'm not gonna say it looks better or worse or anything, but I really like that Rat Trap. I think it looks really, really cool. Let's see. I know Godbot's the minority. Hey man, it's okay. It's all right. I'm the minority. I feel like with that Rodimus figure, that Kingdom Class, Commander Class Rodimus, I love that figure. I think it looks really great. But from what I'm reading, a lot of people don't. So, hey, you do you. You like what you like. You don't like what you like, and that's all that matters, man. Because it's been like it's been said before, if you like it, you win. That's all that matters, man, in this whole thing. It's all good. The main thing is, there it is. Lark has said it. Thanks, Input, for the answer. I'll look into it. Yeah, man, no problem, Victor. Let's see. For fan fiction, try stop motion. Plenty of great stories and universes out there. Absolutely. Ultra Marcus is 100% right on that one. Absolutely. Tons. I think it's a GLP Productions or GLP Films. He does really outstanding work. He does some great stuff with Transformers. Ultra Marcus, gotta always put him in there. He does some great stuff with some G1 Transformers. Super ballsy, man. Every time I bring you up, man, I always say it's super ballsy to use Generation 1 figures in a stop motion. The stop motion is brutal on toys. Right? So, let's see. Jay Holler right there. Yep. Absolutely. That damn Fossil, man. Godbot, I think, got everybody buying that thing. I say you're right about what happened with Studio Cell. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, that they just sold it and then they're just trying to make up their cost for buying it. Let's see. She doesn't stand in Dino mode. Let's see. Oh, also, man, yeah. How could I forget Godbot's Universal Collision? Season 3, I think it's on right now, right, Godbot? I don't even know how many episodes. It's got to be at least 40, something in that range. Definitely check out Godbot's Universal Collision stuff too, Vector. So really, really cool stuff. There you go. There, Godbot beat me to it. Yep, absolutely. Universal Collision. Let's see, Starscream Wife sold me on Grimm. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Oracle and Grimlock, dude, they sit on the couch, man. They watch movies together. It's pretty hilarious. Legend of Zarak, cough. Hey man, I will put your stuff up on screen, man. If you guys got anything you guys want to plug, I'll put it up on screen. You guys know me. Matron is the same way, but that leg transformation is scary as hell. Okay, so yours has Jay Holly. Yours has the neck thing too, right here. And then that probably just is probably a real simple fix, since it is a softer plastic. Yeah, it's a softer plastic that goes over the harder plastic. Probably just kind of get in there, maybe with a slight razor blade and kind of comb it down. But pretty easy to do. You passed on Rat Trap too, DW? Yeah. We are so. Does anybody remember late 80s Disney Sunday movie, Mr. Boogedy? I vaguely remember it, very, very vaguely. I remember the name, but I don't remember much about it. So there is that, Curtis. Let's see. I love the Rodimus, but is he actually worth? Oh, you're asking if he's worth 80. I'm still gonna get him. See this. So this is how I break it down, right? If he's bigger, because a liter's 50, right? So the way I'm breaking it down in my mind is the trailer worth $30? So like if you were to see that trailer on a shelf by itself, would you spend $30 on that trailer? That's how I'm looking at it. And truthfully, I would, just because it's the battle platform and you can get some pretty cool pew pew action out there. It's pretty cool. Let's see, input. Do you want to tell the folks what I'm making with someone else? Yeah, man. So DW is doing a Car Robots parody, very much akin to the Dragon Ball Z parody. I can't think of it, from Team 4-Star right now. Very much akin to that. I am voicing Koji and Ninjago. One of the voice actors in the Transformers community is voicing Megatron. And yeah, so that's what DW and Ninjago are kind of putting together themselves. It's been a passion project of theirs, from my understanding. They've been wanting to do it for a while, and everything's finally starting to kind of come together. So absolutely. So if you guys want to see, like the first episode and check it out and all that stuff, nothing's up yet, but go check out DW's channel and give them that sub, and then give them that notification bell so you guys know whenever the parody goes up and active and stuff. But yeah, that's what they're working on right now. And honestly, I put in my lines for Koji, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see how all of this just, it just comes together, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really, really excited about it, man. I really am. What's up, Kaz? How does Marcus give G1 articulation? I am a magician myself, and we don't give away our secrets. So, Ultra Marcus, I'll leave that one up to you to answer, bro. Plug Transformers crap. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, dang it, it's jumping again. Here we go. All right, let me go back up just a little bit. We are at the season finale, if I can finish it. Okay, cool. But what season is that? Got by? I think it's season 3, right? Or is it season 4? Universal Collision. I would put money on season. I would put money that it's season 3. That's what I would put money on. Let's see. I have a feeling there's more than they haven't shown. In regards to what, Kaz? What do you mean by that? Daniel comes with Dinobot Slag. That's super cool. Really curious on how that's going to work out, because he might just be a repack of that Bumblebee, whatever that Bumblebee Daniel was, that little really tiny one. Might just be a repack of that. Let's see. Mr. Boogedy is on YouTube and Disney Plus. It's a cheesy ghost comedy for Halloween. Oh, okay. Like I said, man, I remember the name. I just don't remember anything about it. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out. If it's on YouTube, I'll check it out. Or I might just download it. Just MP4 from YouTube, that sucker, right? Let's see. We're aiming for next year. Okay, so next year, for the parody, Car Robots parody, right there. Hey Ninja Bill, welcome in. Let's see. Just gotta scroll back up a little bit. Kaz says, I still feel like there's something they didn't show. Oh, if he's supposed to be 80. Okay. Yeah. That's very true. That could be the case too. If you guys look really closely, the hands, the fingers are articulated as well. So there's individual articulation there. Parts count does add up to, add cost to the price and stuff. So that could be it too. We could be seeing something along the lines of something the size of Earthrise Optimus Prime, just with a ton of articulation in it. And if that's the case, that'd be really kind of interesting to see how that plays out at the end of it all. He might even have a spot to hold the Matrix too. That'd be kind of cool. Or hey, let's speculate. Let's go even further. Let's go crazy with it and say he might have diecast. He might have diecast feet. That's what I'm gonna say that. And Godbot says, Return to Mr. Booty. So there's a sequel too. Awesome. Yes, sir. We get a Daniel to go with faceless Spike. Absolutely. Let's see. Victor says, I will watch, or Vector says, I will watch Godbot. I saw a bit, but I didn't do a deep dive into the episodes yet. See. Scroll back up. There we go. Okay. Use good voice actor says Ultra Marcus. They bring G1 to life. That's how you bring G1 to life. Yeah, that's for sure. Shout out to the guy who plays Blastoff. That guy's totally killing Blastoff. So it's terrible. Let's see. So I think Jay Holla, Ultra Marcus is asking how you get them to articulate the way that you do, because they're mainly bricks. DW voices Toeline, Seaspray, and Alpha Trion in the series. So there's that. There you go, guys. They named the show TF Crap, which I believe would be what? Car Robots, animated parody, right? So how old are the Dinobots? Is that a riddle, Curtis? That might affect it giving them better hands. Yeah, I mean it totally could. I can totally see it because this finger is articulated all the way, and then these three look like they're pinned together, but there's articulation here at each knuckle. It looks like so you can have them kind of like this as well. I think they're done with diecast. Oh, absolutely. I think they're done with diecast too. But one can dream. That's really all I gotta say about that. Like Rat Trap said, it's a lost art. Let's see. I'm talking about the price. I just paid $100 to get another Jetfire today. For your. See, that's the thing. Like I was saying in Discord, I don't think that Jetfire was worth $80. That's just me though. So I think he's worth what I paid for him on Amazon. I got him at like half off. I think it's like $40, $40 or $50 is what I paid for mine. But yeah, that's just me though, right? So like it was said earlier, you kind of you put value on different things when it comes to the figures and stuff. It does an amazing blast off. Got more lines for you tomorrow, buddy. Awesome. Bring them on. I'm totally down. Car Robots Abridged Project. There it is. Okay. See, I think input would make a great hound too. Awesome. I appreciate that, Ninja Bill. That slight Texas draw. Awesome. Yeah, guys, I'll go back over real quick everything I got. So I got the Power Ranger 2-pack, Andromeda, and Andros, the red Space Ranger there. Man, I know we got the yellow Space Ranger. I really can't wait to get the rest of the Space Ranger team. And then I got wherever she went. I got She-Ra, Princess of Power with her cape and her cloth skirt and all this good stuff. Good, crazy stuff. And today, BBTS came through and gave me my Kingdom Megatron. So, yeah, man. Also, I guess for channel update, if you guys came in late or anything like that. So to kind of fill in the gaps between season 5 stop motions and stuff, I'm going to be doing stop motions in a very similar style to one-shot comics. So they're going to be individual stories that are just, just one shots. That's it. But I am going to be using very obscure Transformer characters. So you can kind of look at it as, say, it could fit in the Beast Wars lore. It could not fit in basically, it's just however you guys wanted to look at it kind of situation. So basically, if I'm using Beast Wars characters, it's supposed to be Beast Wars lore, so on and so forth. Animated characters, it's supposed to be in the animated universe, stuff like that. They're going to be real simple one-shots, one and done kind of thing. They're anywhere between 6 to 20 minutes, whatever it would take, but to definitely fill in the gap between season episodes, because the season episodes are they're bigger productions, so to speak, because I don't voice everybody. There's multiple voice actors, set building and stuff like that. A lot of the one-shot stuff, I can build smaller sets for. I could do all the voices or get one other voice actor, that kind of situation. So definitely going to go, different, like I said, one-shot type of things, all that stuff. Let's see. Scroll back up. Let's see. Jay Hollis says that he paid $45 for his first one. If I want something, I will pay for it. Okay, that's cool. I get that. Let's see. Let's see. Kaz says picked up She-Ra for his daughter. She's pretty cool. Yeah, man. I'm really impressed with the fact they're doing like cloth on these things. Let's see. Need someone for. He still needs some people for Transformers crap. You sold your Jetfire and regretted it. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That's a really good Jetfire. Honestly, that's probably the best one on the market. It beats the Fans Toys one hands down, just because of the price. If you just want like a G1 Jetfire just to stand on your shelf and just stand there and look the part, you really can't go wrong with that. Let's see. Scrolling through. Hey JSP, welcome in, man. Let's see. I'm just scrolling through chat right now, trying to catch up. I love the Ninja Bill says I would love to try my hand at that sort of thing, except I don't have the right voice for most Transformer characters. Man, dude, just try it. It doesn't hurt. The only person it hurts when you don't try is you. That's it, right? So, but yeah. But guys, I've been on here for almost an hour and a half, and real quick, like I said earlier, the Sunday streams are coming back. Because I got to move up the rank. I can't sit at number 5 forever. I got to move up, man. I got to keep that time going and getting better and better and better and knocking people off, right? That's how you do it, man. I said I was going to go for first, and I'm going for first. I'm on the leaderboard, and if you guys watch those live streams, I always say it, you got to walk before you crawl. So that's what's going on. But yeah, I just decided to take some time off from the game a little bit, play some other games and stuff. So yeah, back. It's been an hour and a half. Yeah. Bill says trust him in half. But yeah, but guys, so that's a channel update. Basically, and just basically a long way of saying more stop motion stories, like one shots and stuff like that. Kind of coming down the line, and yeah. So, and basically it's just an excuse to show you guys this awesome toy. So good. And yeah, 3 live streams, Sweet Chin Music, baby. Tag, you're it, Pack, right? But yeah. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what you come up with, Pack, to get me back, right? Ultramark is only the famous character need to be close to the original. For 90% of robots are usually happy for voice actors to do their own thing. Yeah, man, for the most part, 100%. There are, Ultramark is 100% right on that one. For the most part, there are characters that just have to sound like that character. You know? Like you can't really get away from it, right? You just have to. They just have to. But for the most part, like Zarak has to sound like G1 Zarak. It just has to. Fort Max, kind of more on the chopping block as far as voice goes. So Optimus Prime has to sound like Optimus Prime. Very stoic and very slow in the speech, you know, very methodical with what he's saying. But Megatron, kind of get away with other things for Megatron. But for the most part, you know, people kind of want to tend to stick with that scruffy, angry kind of well put together, well thought out kind of villain leader. But yeah, guys, if you see anybody in chat, man, that you guys are not subscribed to, go check out their channels and show them the same love, man. You guys show me here. And again, thank you for 500 subs. It's just so crazy to me, honestly. It's so crazy that I do, and don't get me wrong, I know there are people out there at 20 million and 20,000 and so on and so forth. But yeah, it's so crazy to me, man. It's crazy that there's 500 people that want to, you know, listen to me talk about toys and Transformers and stuff like that. So it's crazy. Starscream got to sound like Starscream. Yes, definitely. And Starscream, I'll say, is one of those special cases that if he doesn't sound like Chris Latta, like even if you're in that, like if you're in that range, right, like that high pitched type of squeal type of range, and it's not Chris Latta, it's still off putting. It's still kind of like, whoa, what's going on there, right? And like case in point, look at Devastation. The first time I heard Starscream and Devastation was very off-putting. Like it took me back. But there's not a whole lot you can do because Chris Latta is unfortunately no longer with us, and there's not a whole lot of people that can match his voice at all for Starscream or Cobra Commander or what's his name from the Visionaries. But right, says the guy who plays Fort Max for TF Crap. Yeah, right. Yeah. But to be fair, I'm playing Brave Max, right? So which is Fort Max, yeah. But yeah. Listen to Zarak. It's Lex Luthor frustrated from Super Friends. Yeah, definitely, JSP. 100%. Yeah, thanks again, guys. I do a decent Palpatine. There you go, man. There you go. You're getting there. Find somebody who needs a Palpatine, Ninjaville, and then start from there. Starscream was in the Roadhouse, right? Like, not Roadhouse, but the Roadhouse. Put a robot effect over Palpatine. You got yourself a good Decepticon voice. There you go. Kravix is Chris Latta, yeah. Also played Darkstorm. There you go. Definitely, man, dude. We lost that dude just like Chris Farley. We lost both of them way too soon. Well, I was watching Billy Madison last night. It's just him driving the school bus, man. It's just hilarious. That whole interaction with him and Adam Sandler. Anyway, I feel like it's a topic. That's a whole nother discussion, right? But yeah. But so anyways, guys, I want to say thank you guys for stopping in for this 1.5-hour live stream. And yeah, geez, man. Yeah. If there's anybody in chat that you guys aren't subscribed to, just go check out their channel. And just see what they offer you, man, because you might be missing out on something that you might enjoy and you might like. So as always, guys, like I always say, every video, man, stay safe. I love all you guys out there. And, yeah, that's the most important thing, man. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next video, and considering it's Saturday, or it's almost Saturday, I'll see you guys on Tales from Teletran on Saturday. So take care, guys.